Accused of attacking someone in the Bottom Line bar in Toledo earlier this month, causing major brain trauma, is trying to utilize an insanity defense. This week, the defense requested a competency hearing for Joseph Ochoa. Judge ordered he be evaluated before a hearing set for next month. Ochoa facing a number of charges, including attempted murder after the bar fight left a victim with a broken jaw, teeth, and ribs. Police also found Ochoa had allegedly swiped the victim's ID and debit card.